Thank you, Karen, for telling us about that. And with that, let's turn to the Pix 11 News at 6 o'clock.
Live from Pix Plaza on 42nd Street, it's the Pix 11 News at 6.
Right now, we're just hours away in anticipation. It is building. The Johnnies set to battle Omaha and Rhode Island in their first game of the March Madness tournament.
Plus, the red light on congestion pricing. The Trump administration extending the Friday deadline to end the controversial plan.
And here we go again. Another sinkhole opening up on I-80 in Morris County, causing all kinds of chaos for drivers.
And we thank you so much for joining us up with the Pix 11 News at 6 this Thursday evening. I'm Shirley Chan.
I'm Corey Chambers. This sinkhole now stopping traffic in both directions, forcing even more drivers to detour on the local roads, and now posing really a potential safety hazard as well.
Yeah, our Pix 11's Katie Corrado, she's been on this story from the very beginning. She's got the details on the latest tonight.
We're on North Main Street in Wharton, which is clogged with traffic around the clock, and it is only supposed to get worse before it gets better, because now the westbound lanes of I-80 are shut down as well.
The last few weeks have been bumper to bumper outside of my house.
Paula Aristisabal can barely get out of her driveway these days. She's bearing the brunt of I-80 detour traffic, expected to get worse before it gets better.
Right now I'm doing half an hour earlier, and I live 8 minutes from work normally, but I'm sure with the new sinkhole it's going to be way worse.
The interstate is now closed in both directions in Wharton after a 15 by 15 foot sinkhole opened up Wednesday in a work zone near the median. The mayors of Mine Hill and Wharton expect it'll be a while before things are back to normal.
I think it's going to be a year to 18 months because I think it's bad over there.
We're going to be dealing with a lot more chaos. Our infrastructure is getting pounded.
The big concern now is traffic and making sure emergency vehicles can maneuver around.
We're going to take fire trucks and put them in each section of town because the firemen are worried about trying to get up and down Route 46 to get to the firehouse to get a truck.
Mayor Sam Morris says the county and state are delaying all pre-planned construction work to prevent further traffic. The DOT has not given an estimate for reopening, and Wharton's mayor understands why.
You go into someone else's house, you're in the dark, and you're bouncing off all kinds of things. That's what they're looking at right now. They don't know what's under that ground.
In the meantime, Wharton plans to host a restaurant walk to drum up support for local businesses.
All of 80 is passing by, but nobody's stopping. And then all of our locals who live on the other side of town are having a hard time just coming through. So we're not seeing them either.
They say the traffic is unrelenting, and they're just trying to ride out the mess as long as possible.
We start here 4 o'clock in the morning, and the traffic is here 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's almost like it's 24 hours. It's nonstop.
2 weeks ago, we told you about the Avalon apartment complex next to the sinkhole, where residents are concerned about structural damage to the property. We learned today that a third-party engineer was brought in, surveyed the building, and said that there is no structural damage. Everything is okay. Reporting in Wharton, New Jersey, I'm Katie Corrado, Pix 11 News.
Yeah, at least a bit of good news there. All right, the federal government's then